Alright folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Dark side Pattaya today. One of our favorite places is having a little bit of a grand reopening, renovation, new menu. I can't wait to show you all that. I can't wait to see it for myself, to be honest. But while we're out here dark side, I thought I was looking a bit scruffy, so I thought first I would go visit a barber that many of you have asked me to visit. Wow!
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Hello, welcome to Barber Thailand ค่ะ
It's great to finally meet you in person. I've seen you always. V was here about 2 years ago. She remembers V coming. She says she watches the channel. What's the gloves for?
For your haircut.
Oh, yeah. I got quite a mess. She's got her work cut out for her. So we'll get a haircut, and Lon will get her hair straightened as well. That's another thing. So while we're here. Okay, you like? It's good?
Yes.
Wow.
นั่นอะไรถุงอะไร
Okay, good job. Time for mine. So this one on the side, I usually like 2.5, and then the top is with the scissor. So you've been 3 years here open now. 3 years, wow. And this is what? Soy Bun Sampan. Bun Sampan. Bun Sampan Gao. Oh, so 9. Bun Sampan 9. There's a 7-Eleven right across the street, so that's a good indicator that you've arrived at Barber B's. I'm sure she'll do a good job. She's got plenty of experience. So what do you guys think? I think she did a pretty good job. Look at that. That's as good as any haircut I've ever had anywhere. So, thank you, Barber B.
You're welcome.
Wow.
พี่มาถ่ายด้วยกันไหมคะ
Thank you, Barber B. It was
You're
a
welcome.
pleasure. You're a great barber, and you're a lot of fun. So, we're getting ready for high season to come back, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of guests. And she's even talking about maybe next year a second location, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right?
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ. So with my fresh Barber B haircut, I've made it out to the Route 66 diner. It's been closed all week. They've remodeled, they've come up with a new menu, or at least partially new. We'll see what's new. I can't wait to see. It's supposed to be some kind of profound changes. You can see the balloons behind me. That indicates it's a grand reopening. So let's go in and see what it is and chow down. All right, so the first thing I notice when I walk in, it's a kind of a greenish turquoise color now. They've painted everything. There's new fabric on the seats. Apparently the vinyl didn't wear well, but I prefer sitting on cloth anyway. So the restaurant overall is the same with the new colors and the cloth and all that, but still a diner. The menu is dramatically different. It's gone from maybe about 80-ish items up to about 120 items. So about 50% more items than they had before. And a lot of those sound very interesting. So it's still heavy on breakfast. The diner's always been heavy on breakfast, but there's a new big boy breakfast here. That one's called the South of the Border. So If you really got an appetite for breakfast, maybe try that one. There's also new breakfast skillets. They look interesting. Although I'm not here for breakfast today, but there's plenty of other new stuff to try. Believe it or not, they never really had a stack of pancakes. They now just have a plain stack of pancakes, if that's all you want. Here's the other thing, and I noticed this, I confirmed with the owner. The prices are actually less than they were last time I was in here. So the new menu, the prices are less. Stack of 3 pancakes for 120 baht. Can't beat that, 3 big pancakes. The Grand Slam breakfast is cheaper than it used to be. And then, of course, the new offerings, there's nothing to compare those to, but I'm seeing a lot of price cuts. Apparently, supply costs have come down, so that's returned to you. I know a lot of places, once they raise prices, they never go back down. They always keep creeping up, but not the case here. So you might be in for a pleasant surprise. But also new on the menu, a lot of new burgers. So there's a new chicken burger, chicken sandwich called a Nashville Hot. I've ordered that. Lon's going to try that. There's a smoky bandit burger. All kind of neat stuff. Some smash burgers. There's some soups. One in particular I ordered is a shrimp chowder. So we'll see what that is. A lot of new sandwiches. Maybe too many to list, but you'll definitely see a lot of unfamiliar sandwiches on here. One of them, a Greek souvlaki sub. I always love souvlaki. I don't like it a lot, but once a year or so I love Greek souvlaki. They've got that in a sandwich, so we'll see what that is. The big thing, I think to me, the biggest change in the menu is an addition of Tex-Mex. So there's about, 4 or 5 different Tex-Mex type platters, burritos, tacos, enchiladas, quesadillas, etc. Beef or chicken, but it looks like a lovely platter. So we'll get one of those. We'll see what that's going to be. I don't know. I love Tex-Mex. I love Mexican food, and to have that here at the diner. They did get rid of a couple things that weren't good sellers, but generally the menu is just, it's ballooned. There's just everything out here now. There's pasta, spaghetti and meatballs. There's a meatball sub. I wish it was closer. I have to come out here every day and try all this stuff. You still got all the mains, and there's Thai food for if your missus doesn't like Western food, you can always treat her to some Thai food. That's all in the back of the menu here. So we'll see what this is going to be. We'll take a look around, but it's always a good meal out here, and I think they might have turned it up a notch. My Thai tea has just arrived. So while I was waiting for our food to come, I walked over. They've got a whole new dessert case with real pies. One of the things I faulted before, I ordered an apple pie one time, and it wasn't really an apple pie. This is real apple pie. Yeah, apple pie, pecan pie, pink Oreo cake looks interesting. They've got a ding dong, a ding dong cake. Remember ding dongs, little ding dong? It's the same flavors, but in a cake. Anyway, it looks very good. So definitely kick the desserts up a notch. Next level desserts. Anyway, wait for the food to come, and we'll see what it's going to be. The food's just come. I hope you guys aren't hungry. I hope you've already eaten. If not, you definitely don't want to eat after this. Wow. So what can I say? I've tried everything. Suffice it to say, we're not going to eat all this. It was just more of a tasting type thing they put together for us. But the tacos, legit tacos, and the sauce, great sauce. Comes with, I like the concept of the platter. Great big helping of Spanish rice, refried beans, a little salad there on the side, and 2 tacos. I did misspeak about the shrimp chowder. It is more like a New England clam chowder. It's more of that white, not white, but like an off-white, yellow, creamy type sauce. But wow, packs a little bit of a kick too. I like that. Quesadilla, very nice. Large quesadilla, much bigger than I've had in other places. Also the tacos, wow, stuffed with meat, filled with meat the way they should be. A lot of times in town I get tacos and the meat's not as full of meat as they could be. These are. Souvlaki, very good. Just like I'd get at a Greek restaurant. Comes with fries and some Greek salad on the sides, nice touch, and that soft pita bread. Very nice platter. Any of these would make a great lunch. The chicken sandwich, the Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich. Spicy, but just a nice juicy piece of chicken, deep fried with pickles and a nice soft bun. You can choose hand cut, regular fries, or Cajun, but I believe they're all hand cut. You can even see the potato skin still on the end there. So hand cut fries. The fact that he's kind of branched out with the Tex-Mex and some other dishes and lower prices, it's a win-win. Also tells me Wednesday is Kids Day. So if you have a child that lives with you, as long as the child is accompanied by a paying adult, why, the kid eats free. Let me know if you plan on coming. Let me know if you've been here with the new stuff and if you liked it or not. I think it's some great additions to the food out here, as always. And we're gonna gorge ourselves here and then make our way back into town. You guys know I couldn't leave without trying a piece of that ding-dong cake. Look at that. Big thanks to the folks at Route 66. And this may be old news. You may have heard this, but on your birthday with a photo ID, you get a free breakfast out here. So come on by for a free birthday breakfast at Route 66. And big thanks to Barber B and her assistant Anna at the Barber B Barber Shop here. Soy Boonsapan, Darkside Pattaya. They made our visit very enjoyable, so I wish them best of luck in any future endeavors. Anyway, as we say goodbye to Barber B and the Route 66 diner here, something else next time right here from Pattaya, but for this one, gotta go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.